Would Aaron have described this as suicide?
No, absolutely not. He didn't have thoughts of suicide. He had thoughts of justice. That's what this was about. I met Aaron Bushnell in basic training, and from the first day that I met him, I could tell that he was just a really sweet person. I could tell very quickly that he had a strong sense of justice. We became friends, and whenever people in basic training would talk about me or would talk about him, we would stick up for each other, and he always stuck up for me. And I did end up getting out as a conscientious objector, and we spoke throughout that process. And at the time that I began to make headway with the process and it began to near its end, I got out in July of 2023. He felt like he was already close enough to his own end date that he decided not to take the same path. And I understood that because the conscientious objector process can take over a year. A friend of mine reached out to me, and she knew that I had been a conscientious objector, knew that I had been in the Air Force, and knew that just the story in general might be difficult for me. She had no idea that I knew him. And she was the one who ultimately texted me his name, and I just immediately broke down and called her. And I said, that was my friend. I went to basic training with him. I went back to the last text message I got from him, and I just wept.